Hey, gorgeous girls. So today we are going to the Mariah The Scientist concert. It's currently 12. The doors open at 7 and the star shows at 8. The star shows? The show starts. That being said, I need to start getting ready. I'm going to brush my teeth. Okay, now that my teeth are brushed, I'm going to apply this clay mask and then I'm going to hop in the shower. This clay mask dries very quick, so. I'm honestly really excited for this concert. I've been waiting for months. This concert was a gift from my baby sister. She's 20, but I'll always call her a baby because that's always my baby sister. She may be grown to the world, but she a baby over here. Hope I'm not putting too much of the song. It's actually my first time using this. Not gonna lie to y'all. I got it in a really big PR box the other day. And I've seen a lot of reviews on it. I heard it's really good for your pores. And like I said, I heard it dries really quick. So to continue, but it honestly already feels like it's starting to dry out. And it feels really nice on the skin. This brand I've heard so many great things about. I'm very excited to finally be trying their products. Okay, I'll be back after my shower. Hold on, y'all. Oh, look. Look at the steak. Oh, okay. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I am out of the shower. I'm gonna use my toner pads. Alright, guys, and I don't really know what happened because as you can see, my mic is on, but for some reason, the audio cuts out. And it actually cuts out for a very long time and randomly comes back in later. So I'm going to do the best voiceover I possibly can until we catch back up to the audio. I do apologize because this vlog does lose some of its authenticity. This was filmed like 3 weeks ago. But okay, so I'm using my topicals eye patches. I don't know what I'm yapping about. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I wear my topicals eye patches every time I have an important event, but I don't know if they actually help or do anything, especially since I don't use them like consistently. I used to try and use them consistently, but if you know, you know, they're expensive. And yes, they said they're reusable, but I'm like, I don't, how many times? Anyways, lip prep. And yes, I call this lip prep when all I'm doing is putting on my liner stand. Liner stand. Because this is how I prep my lip combos. Like I love to use Sashu Stan has a little base to make sure that my lips are going to stay all day. So this is one of their new cool tone shades. It looks orange when you apply it when it's drying, but then when you peel it, it has like the perfect pink. It's not it's not pH interactive, but you would think it is based off the perfect shade pink it give me. Right now, I'm applying my deodorant, which apparently I had so much to tell y'all why I applied my deodorant. AKA, yes, I'm still mad about the audio. Now, we watch and we don't judge, because yes, I am the one buying this off the shelf still. I saw a post about who's still using this, who's still buying this. It's me. My audio. No, it's me though, for real. I actually love this lotion so much and coat my whole body in it. So thank y'all for not selling it out and letting me buy it. It's nostalgic and I love the way it smells, and I don't care if I have to use a whole lot of it. You see this big old bottle still pretty full, and I've been using it for a fat minute, and it's really inexpensive, so whoop-de-doo. And yes, I know we were skipping all around today, but it's time to put my toner on my face. Once again, this is my first time using this product by this brand and using this brand. But on a positive note, I didn't have like any bad breakouts or anything from these products. It's definitely been long enough for me to be able to tell you. I even used a little impole, I don't know how to say the word, but it's the serum from this brand, from this little collection. And yeah, no breakouts. And for anyone curious, it is the Poromizing set by Skin 1004. And I've actually been using it since the day I filmed this video. Like, I completely said whoop to my old skincare routine and just like pushed it out the way and been using this. And I haven't had any problems, as I've said 20 million times. I promise this is not a promotion video, I swear. It only even sounds that way because the audio was taken away, so it took away much more of my personality. But right now, as you can see, I'm just brushing my eyebrows into shape, something I do literally every day. I'm not even when I'm makeup prepping. Every day I brush my eyebrows up, give them a little bit of shape. And after shaping, I filled them in the areas that were thin with my little Sashi brow stand pen thing. Okay, but now we can finally do our makeup for real. So I'm starting by priming my eyelids for my eyeshadow and stuff with my little Fenty stuff. And after that, I'm using my Patrick Ta concealer on my eyelids to give myself like a base, if that makes sense. I always say the word base, I've noticed. But yeah, a base. Make it neutral, easier to add color onto. I don't know if that's still considered priming it or not. I don't know. I'm not a makeup girly like that yet, so yeah. What I do know is I'm gonna use this beauty supply store makeup eye palette for my eyeshadow. I wish I knew the brand because I want another palette. Like the pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette is so T. And I have like a super big eyelid, so I've been loving practicing different eye looks. So yeah. As y'all can see, I started out with a white pearlish color for like my base of my lid. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, yeah. But then I used this pink eyeliner and did this cool little design. Okay, it's not a design. I don't know what y'all be calling this. I told you I'm not a makeup girly like that yet. But basically, I took it in the crease of my eyelid and like formed a little liner. I lined it, okay? I lined it. After that, I filled in like the white pearlish color with some more pink. For reference, the color theme was pink and camo and army green, so my eye makeup and like makeup was like pink theme because I was wearing army green. After I had the base of my eyes done, I went ahead and put a little bit of black liner in the normal eyeliner spot. And then I sprayed some setting spray on my eye makeup brush and patted it on my eyes. Yes, I did. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I don't know. It seemed smart. I don't know if it's smart, but it seemed smart. I knew I was going to be crying all night since it was Mariah the Scientist. And I didn't want to come out with my face looking a mess. So yeah, that was my logic behind it. Now that the base for our eyes is done, I'm going to go ahead and stick on some lash clusters. I don't know why I do this to myself. I literally pulled these off that night. And you know that if you put on clusters, they're not supposed to be a one night thing. You know, the glue's supposed to last. So I've pulled out some of my eyelashes, my rib ones, but not too many because I do generally use the remover oil stuff to remove my eyelashes, but sometimes I'm impatient, and when I'm impatient, that's when I be pulling my lashes out. But anyways, I'm just yapping now, like I was in the video. This was my first time using this Bond and Seal though, and it's not as strong as my normal type. So I feel like I didn't pull out too many of my lashes when I just decided to pull them all out at the end of the night. Ladies, y'all know how the end of the night feeling is though. Y'all understand me. I know you do. I wish I could tell y'all the lash map I used for this set, but if I'm honest, I don't know it because I do change my lash map quite often. For one, both of my eyelids are two different shapes. One is a little bit longer than the other and always can fit one more cluster than the other one. For two, I'm still perfecting my perfect like lash map for my eye shape and my eyes, if that makes sense. So I'm still consistently changing and adjusting the different cluster maps I use. If I could guess, it was probably 12, 12, 14, 14, 16, 14, 12, which y'all like, huh? But yeah. If you want makeup that's going to stay, you have to use Hydro Group by Hydro Group. I cannot English today. Hydro Grip by Milk. It is the best primer. It's so sticky, but not like in a bad way. One of the first rules I learned about makeup was conceal, don't feel, and that's exactly what step we're on right now, concealing. So once again, I have Patrick Ta. I've got it all in my eyebrows, under my eyes, on my chin, above my lip, and then I'm also going to use Tower 28, and I'm going to use that like on my full face. I'm using it basically as a foundation. It's the rest of my base, if that makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. I don't know why I'm asking you that. Sorry. But yeah, this Tower 28 shade is like my perfect skin match, I feel like, lately. It's so light. I would have never thought I was that light, but apparently I am. You know, shout out to Oregon not having any type of sun. And once again, before I blend this in, I am setting my brush with setting spray. I don't know. I saw this on a video online. I don't remember if it was TikTok or Instagram. It don't really matter. I saw it. Okay. I tried it. I don't know if you should be doing that or not, but yeah, I did it. Oh, and this time the setting spray I used was from Morphe. Also, very honorable mention. Oh my goodness. Mention to this brush from Tarte. It gives me such like I feel like a smooth finish. It's supposed to be for the under eye area, but I use it on my whole face. To start bringing back a little bit more color and definition back to our face, we are going to use contour. I don't need it as much for my cheekbones. As y'all can see, they are very high and defined without the contour, but you know, why not? I have been using this Fenty matchstick since I first started getting into makeup, so it's honestly probably close to expired. I'm not gonna lie. And like I've dead had it for like 2 or 3 years, so it still works good though, y'all. I honestly, it don't harm my face. So expiration date, who? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I can't really sing, so I'm gonna shut up now, but yeah, finishing up the contour by doing my nose. As you can tell, it already has like a little bit of a button shape, so I just like to solidify that when I do my makeup. Like you gonna see that little button. Also, if there are anti-makeup girlies watching this video right now and you want to give me any tips or tricks or pointers or whatever, go ahead and leave them in the comments because I'll definitely take your advice. I've only been doing my makeup for honestly like this year. I started doing it like this year, but I've been trying to like do my makeup for about a year or two. Well, nah, about the last year. About the last year is when I really started getting into makeup. So yeah, like I didn't put the effort into trying to get to know my makeup and like understand my makeup and stuff until a few months ago. This is our base. Yay! Look at it. Look at it. Now that I have a perfect base, it is time for me to do my blush. And for my blush, I start with Sashu. Has basically prepped something that's going to last if everything else melts off, which, you know, that ain't happening over here. But if it were, this Sashu is going to stay. Sashi B for me has became basically pre-makeup makeup now. Like I use it for security. I love the colors. I have every shade of almost every product that you has, but it's my security makeup now. Like I know you're gonna last, I know you're not gonna move. So if all else fails and everything melts, you should still be there, right? Right. I don't know, but for the rest of my blush combo, I also use Patrick Ta's um little blush duo set, the cream and powder. I've heard amazing things about this little blush set. If you cannot afford this blush set though, get the Faux. Faux has even a brighter pink, so yeah. And Faux also costs like $10 versus like 40. So if you cannot afford Patrick Ta, but you still want the cream and powder duo, and you want it to have like the same amount of pigment, I said go Faux. I actually even have a video with Faux blush, so if you really want to know, go watch that video. Okay, and little disclaimer, I may be an NTPT tiny bit blush blind, but you know, the girls who get it get it. And if you hate it, that's okay too. It's just not your style, but it's my personal blush style and I love it. So you may think I look like a clown, but I feel like a pretty pink princess in my pretty pink world. No, for real, I just love pink cheeks. Okay, now we're at the step where I genuinely do not know what I'm doing. Like, I literally just take a whole bunch of pressed powders and setting powders, and I put them all over my face. And when I say all over my face, I mean basically all over. You can see that. And I say I don't know what I'm doing because I genuinely do not know what I'm doing. I just see it. People put powder on their face in videos, so I put powder on my face. For this look, I use Palisades Pink by Tower 28. I use Dalton Beauty. I think it's just their regular pink powder. Both of those are the pressed powder. And then for the loose powder, I use the setting powder stuff by Fenty Beauty in shade Lavender, I believe it is. Once I'm done dusting this off, our sound is back and I'm done with the base. So we're going to get into our lip routine. Lip routine. Alright, so while we wait on this lip to dry, we are going to And it was a false alarm. Our sound is gone again, but we are going to put this little highlight stuff in our crease from the Tarte wardrobe and wherever else we need it. That's what we're doing while our lip liner stand dries. Quite frankly, I should have left it at just the eye creases though, because I started getting out of control. I put a little bit of the bronzer on and some more highlight on, and the saxophones genuinely started to get louder because I think I messed up and I lost the plot a little bit, to be honest with y'all, but it's okay. I looked okay. Plus, if I do say so myself, I think I blended it pretty well. Okay, but let's peel off the rest of this lip liner and finish off this lip stain look because we need to get into our hair. Now I'm gonna spray my face. The thing is, the hair can't go like this. It can't go like this. Okay, I'm back. My mic is recharged, and my sister, my lovely, lovely sister, has helped me with my parts for my Bantu knots. So let's get into that. Let's get into that. We only have so much more time before we have to leave. It is 4 o'clock exact. My ride will be here at 5:30 to pick me up. So I've got an hour and a half. I still gotta do my nails after I finish my hair, and I still gotta get dressed. But you know, at least the outfit's picked out. Other than that, I have to eat. I have not eaten. We're gonna be doing everything with the front to start with the twist. You'll find out why I'm doing everything with the front. Actually, talking about you'll find out. No, I'll tell you. It's because I haven't parted the very, very, very front. I got one more part to do. Got one more part to do, but I'm doing this first. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm falling. Okay, so got those done. What is the thing of every time you put pot of rice on, you gotta go to the bathroom? I don't have that problem that every time I put a pot of rice on, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, guys. Now. Okay, y'all. Now it's time to finish the hair. I gotta part this front. I'm gonna do 2 little triangles. Well, 3. So let's try and get these triangles. Remember, this is the front, so it's the most important. This is what people are going to see. We don't really care too much what the back looks like. Party in the back, professional in the front. Right. So we need these parts to be as clean as possible. Y'all, just ignore my dog barking. He don't want nothing for real. He don't want nothing but attention. Which, like, I get it. I like attention too. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. Not gonna lie. It's not that even. I'm stressing because I can't get it straight knowing this is the dang front. Like, why? Why don't you want to, like, y'all see that right there? I'm over here stressing. I could just did that the whole time. Okay. Okay, the parting, twisting's done. Now it's time to make these babies into been 2 knots. I'm so excited. Mind y'all, I only have 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Yes, I only have 30 minutes to get ready, y'all. 30 minutes, and we still got all these knots to put in my head and to finish getting dressed and to do my nails. Do y'all think I'm gonna finish it all in 30 minutes? 30 minutes? Yes, 30 minutes. Like, hopefully, right? Hopefully. I ate though. Y'all can't tell because that lip stain I got on. Yeah. I'll tighten this little box right here. I'm definitely tightening this one. It was gonna be way too loose. It would have been falling out. I didn't make y'all get ready with me to not take y'all to the show. Are you kidding? Why would I make y'all go through this whole process and then not take you with? That would be absurd. Okay. This style might look crazy, and if it does, I have no time at all to fix it. Only thing I want to have time to do is leave, so hopefully it looks cute. I haven't done Bantu knots in a really, really long time. Okay, we're almost done. I was worried that I was gonna have a lot of really, really tiny ones that were gonna look crazy, but I think we're gonna do. I think it's gonna do good. I think it's gonna be fine. We got a couple more. And yes, I'm tightening some and not the other because all of them don't need tightened. All of them don't need tightened. Obvious is you should be mine. Okay, I don't sing like that. Like, cause I know I don't sing like that, and I know Mariah don't either. So I'm gonna stop singing like that for y'all think I'll find that later. We don't got time to find it right now. It's getting hot, y'all. It's getting hot back here. Ooh, 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 ay. Like, why don't I? This side about to be completed. I think it's so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what that was. Ignore that. I just started glitching a little bit. I glitch sometimes. I be forgetting. I can cut this out. This is not a live. That shows y'all I'm on live way too much. We'll see what I do and what I don't cut out. Honestly, it probably won't be a lot of cutting because my last YouTube video was too short. I cut it too much. And y'all say that actually about all my YouTube videos. So this one, I'm going to try and give y'all the full freaking length. But if I do that, I feel like it'll be like an hour long. So I probably won't give y'all the full freaking length. Something will definitely get cut. Cut it. Cut it. Okay. Quit playing with me. Lock in. I feel like it's not even. I'm gonna keep hitting that little guy back there. I'm sorry, little guy. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I feel like it's not even going around, but it is now. Okay. But look, I done hit that little guy out of place. I think it's. We're gonna double wrap it this time. I think it's so easy for his love. Come here. Don't you dare. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Don't do it, bro. Like, just vibe, bro. Just vibe. My gosh, I can't. And I'm getting hot. I need a break. Okay, that's final product. So, let's do our edges. Put that one up today. I'm like all out of this, but I got just enough to still brush some stuff down. Brush it down. I think it's so easy. Okay, now let's brush down though. I can use this. Yeah, the thing we used to do our eyebrows earlier, we're also using it on our edges. And go like this. For edge stuff, Baskin lather, baby. Baskin freaking lather. Boom, baby, boom. So there's that. I'm gonna put our earrings on. Love this for me. These are low-key heavy. These are not lasting the whole show. These are going to be for like pictures and then I'm taking them off. They're definitely not lasting the whole show. But they're cute. They're cute. I'm going to use this freckle stand to go ahead and go over this one little beauty mark that I covered. I'm not going to go over any of my freckles because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm doing with the freckle pen. It don't be coming out right. So we're gonna leave my freckles covered, but that beauty mark, yeah. That beauty mark. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna put on my clothes, the rest of my clothes. I got on part of my clothes, I'm gonna put on the rest of my clothes and then we can do my nails. Okay, so this is the fit. Everything is from Shein. If you want any of it, search 8BUNL and I have my full list of everything I've ordered plus everything else I love. I'm going to apply some body glow and I will be right back. Okay, I lied. I did not put on the body glow because I want to do my nails first. So we're going to do my nails. Okay, so the first step is to file your nails. It literally only takes a few seconds. And then you want to take an alcohol wipe and you're going to dry out all of your nails. Get all the extra oils out of there. If you don't do that, your nails won't stick. They won't stick. They won't last. Once you have dehydrated your nails and filed them, you're ready to start gluing. Today I'm using glue from BT Art Box and it's brush on. Their gel glue works really well, so I was hoping this does the same. I'm not trying to do a full gel nail set right now. I'm not trying to have this last forever and ever and ever. But you press it on. After you press it on, you just cure it for 60 seconds. Even though it's regular glue, yes, you still cure it. I do. After that, you just repeat the process for all 10 nails, then boom. If you want, you can put builder gel. Or top coat over top. There's my top coat. You can add top coat, but you don't need to because I can't tell. These already look really finished. So it's a personal preference. If you do add top coat and builder gel, it is, and told to me, and to my knowledge, they last longer. So that's one of my hands, and I'm finishing up the other. Alright, so this is the final look. Crocs and a jacket for after the show. Okay, vlog, we have made it inside the venue. Okay, vlog. We done made it.